Hello everyone. Okay, let's provide a solution to this problem here. X squared plus 2 to the power of 2 equals 49. Okay, so what will be the first step? Take the square root of both sides. The square root of x squared plus 2, this is squared, and it's equal to the square root of 49. But here we have plus or minus. Now, why are we taking square root of both sides? So that this square root can remove the square. And then we now have x squared plus 2 to be equal to plus or minus the square root of 49, which is equal to 7. Okay, so from here we are going to have two equations because of the plus or minus over there. Now let's pick x squared plus 2 equals 7. So if this is true, then x squared is equal to 7 minus 2. So our x squared will be equal to 5, right? X squared is equal to 5. And this equally means that we can now take the square root of both sides again. Okay? Why are we taking square root of both sides? So that the square can go, but this is plus or minus like before. This will take this out, and then we have our x alone to be equal to plus or minus the square root of 5. From here we have a solution. Okay, and again from what we left before, from here we're going to have x squared plus 2 equals negative 7. Okay, so that if this happens, x squared will now be minus 7 minus 2, and our x squared is equal to minus 9. Guess what we'll do? Take the log of both, we'll take the square root of both sides. Square root of x squared is equal to plus or minus the square root of negative 9. And like we know, this will take this out. X will now be plus or minus the square root of 9 times square root of negative 1. So what again do I do? So our x will now be, here we have square root of 9 is 3 multiplied by the square root of negative 1, which is I. So our x now is plus or minus 3i. Remember, this is also a 2-in-1 solution. Now let's bring the four solutions together. We got x1 to be equal to square root of 5. Okay, if you want to have it in decimal, you can. Then our x2 is equal to minus square root of 5. And then our x3 is from here, which is 3i. Then our x4 is equal to minus 3i. So these are the four solutions.